Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time.
Hi you guys, welcome back to another episode of Life with Z. It's Sunday afternoon and we have lots of things we want to get done today. Today is a bit of a reset day, so far this morning we've done some laundry, made the bed, and this morning a smoothie sounded good. So I got out the blender and I tried these new acai smoothie packs that I picked up from Publix. And the flavor was actually really good, but they made the color a little off-putting. It still tasted great, but I gotta finesse my smoothie making skills so that the smoothies not only taste great, but look great as well. So we've got a lot done this morning so far, and up ahead, I just wanna do a bit of a house reset. We have some company coming next weekend, so I'd really like to get the house cleaned up, do a lot of the basics, mop the floors, vacuum, wipe down the appliances, and we'll see what else we can clean up as well. But like always, I'm really looking forward to spending the time with you, and hopefully you can find some motivation to get a few things done on your to-do list too. Let's get started.
So many years has gone by.
All right, you guys, we are jumping right in and tackling this laundry. I am really proud of myself. I've gotten into a good habit of washing all of my laundry at least once a week. Let me know in the comments below if you're like me, but I used to have those few pieces that I would delay washing because either they had to be washed separately, or I wanted to make sure that they air dried, or I needed to iron them, whatever the reason may be. But I've gotten into a good habit of making sure I wash and dry everything every week, and it makes managing my laundry that much easier. So I'm really proud of myself for keeping this going. And if you need a little motivation to do the same, give it a try. One thing I do is if it's a dry clean only item or something that I can wear multiple times, I make sure to hang it up right away after I take it off, prevent it from getting tossed in a pile and wrinkled, and keep only the items that really need to be washed in my laundry basket. It makes it that much easier to manage. Hopefully you guys have a few things that you're ready to tackle. We have nearly 20 minutes of motivation today. And as I mentioned before, I have a long list of things that I really need to get done. So we're going to keep that motivation going strong, check things off of our to-do list, and then we can relax and enjoy the rest of our day, knowing that we got what we needed to accomplished. Now that we have that laundry all taken care of, we'll head to the kitchen, and I have a few dishes in the sink that I'll load into the dishwasher before we start our deep cleaning. Today's focus is really going to be on all of the kitchen appliances. Before hosting, I love to just take it as an opportunity to clean the inside and outside of all of our kitchen appliances. It really is the center of the home. It's a great feeling to have all of these areas nice and clean. So we'll start by taking those grates off the stove, rinse them, and have them soak in the sink with a little bit of Dawn Power Wash before we head over to the stovetop and give the surface a good clean. To clean the top of the stove, I'm just using a microfiber with warm water to get all the food off the stovetop. And then we can go back in later with a degreaser to get it polished up and clean. We'll also wipe down the front of the stove, and I'll get all the knobs soaking in some warm water and soap in the sink. Then we'll head over to the microwave, and again, just with a microfiber and some warm water, I'll wipe the inside of the microwave and the outside before we get that polished up as well. I've mentioned it before, but I really like to clean the surfaces that touch the food that we eat just with warm water and sometimes soap. I try to avoid using chemicals in these areas just because that's where we cook and prepare a lot of our food.
I'm everything you need. I'm everything you need. Bet I'm everything you see. Bet I'm everything you need.
We're nearly a third of the way through the cleaning motivation for today, and I'm just over here scrubbing all the grates from my stovetop. They've sat in the sink for a while with that Dawn Power Wash, so I'm giving them a good scrub and a rinse before we let them dry and we can put them back in place. And you can see in the corner of the sink over here, I have all the knobs for my stove soaking in some warm water and soap as well, just to make sure any of the food or grease that is on there has a chance to soak. And then we'll give those a good scrub and rinse them off so they can dry as well.
Still got your pearls hanging by my bedside. Still got your lips on paper.
How are you doing, girl? Are you hanging in there? Are you getting things done? Keep going. You've got this. We're going to feel so much better once everything is done and we can relax. You guys are my motivation to help me get things done around my house, so hopefully I can motivate you and we can tackle this together.
Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us?
Next up, we're cleaning the inside of the oven. This is something I only do about twice a year, but I was overdue for a good clean inside the oven. So again, just using warm water on a microfiber cloth, wiping down the inside of the oven. And I know I'm going to vacuum and mop later, so anything that's falling on the floor we'll take care of in a bit. Once I have the inside wiped down, it's time to clean the glass, and this is my least favorite part. I've tried so many different things, and it's so hard to get that baked on grease off of the inside of the oven glass. But what I found works best is using a razor blade and very carefully just scratching all of that baked on grease off of the glass and wiping it down with a towel. It gets any of those baked on spots off easily and leaves the glass looking brand new. Next up, we're going to clean the racks from inside of the oven. I like to spray these with Dawn Power Wash again and let them soak. I still haven't quite figured out how to get these completely clean and remove all of the stains, but Dawn Power Wash and a good scrub with my Scrub Daddy sponge gets them pretty clean and can remove a lot of that baked on grease. And if you guys are like me, I get moving from one project to the next and I keep realizing there's more and more to do. So we're gonna just keep going, stay motivated, and get lots done. When I was cleaning the inside of the oven, I thought, well, might as well clean these racks. And then while cleaning these racks, I thought, might as well clean the grate in the bottom of the sink. And then once I clean that, I think, might as well clean the sink. So it just keeps on going, one after the other. But we're getting things done. We're tackling our to-do list. And our house is going to be so sparkly and clean when we're all done.
When did the magic stop for us? Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close
Now that everything is clean and dry, it's time to get it all put away. So we'll put the racks inside of the oven, and then I'll use a little bit of my Method degreaser to make sure the stovetop is good and clean before we put back all of the stovetop grates and move on to cleaning the rest of the appliances. If you've seen my cleaning videos before, you already know the drill, but we'll use a little bit of glass cleaner on all those glass surfaces just to make sure they're nice and clean before going in with our stainless steel cleaner and polishing all of those surfaces. I am a big fan of cleaning your appliances with stainless steel cleaner because it prevents any water spots or fingerprints from really building up and wearing on the surfaces over time. So I like to clean all these surfaces at least once a month with that cleaner. It helps to keep them looking shiny and new a lot longer. Alright girl, we've got about 6 minutes left of cleaning motivation. If you haven't started yet, it's not too late. Get up, get moving, let's get a few things done. You'll feel so much better once you do. We still have some cleaning motivation to go, so after finishing up the oven, we'll clean the front of the dishwasher and the refrigerator as well before we head over to tackle the floors. Now that we've got all the appliances good and clean, we'll wipe down all the counters. I like to do this as a final step before we get out the vacuum and start on the floors, just to make sure all these surfaces are nice and clean and anything that's going to fall on the floors has done so already. So once we wrap this up, we'll shake out the rugs that I have in front of both the refrigerator and the sink, and then we'll get out the vacuum and give those floors a good deep clean. You've got this, girl. We are doing so good. We're checking off things on that to-do list, and it's going to feel so good once we have this all done. I am really looking forward to some of the upcoming videos that I have planned for you guys. We get all the cleaning done in our Clean With Me videos so that we can enjoy some fun crafts and decorating and all the other fun stuff in the other videos. So stay tuned for an upcoming video. I have some recipes that I want to share And with the upcoming Valentine's holiday, we're gonna do some crafting and decorating as well. There's lots of fun videos that I have planned for you and lots to look forward to. But for now, let's get it done. Let's work hard so we can have fun later. Now that everything has been vacuumed, we'll break out the steam mop. You guys know this is my favorite cleaning tool. I love how well it cleans the floors, and I can rest easy knowing that they are deep cleaned and sanitized. So we'll get this all set up, then we'll give the floors a good once over and make sure they are nice and clean before we wrap up our cleaning for today. Alright you guys, here's a finished look at all of our hard work. This deep cleaned kitchen and living room area. We have all the appliances nice and clean. Look at that fridge over there, shiny and sparkling clean. The oven and stovetop are all clean as well. We know it's clean inside and ready to make some delicious meals. Look at that shining stovetop, and our microwave is clean too. We'll pan over and I'll give you a look at the sink, all clean except for this one fork. It's real life over here. We'll get that out of here so I can show you how nice and clean the sink is. It feels so good to have all this done so we can go into the week knowing the house is nice and clean. Alright you guys, that's all for today. I thought I would film the outro right now too, because I'm sure by this point in the day, after getting all these things done, I am really tired. So just wanted to say thank you so much for spending the time with me. I hope you got a few things done on your to-do list too. Please make sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed today's video and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you next week for a brand new video. Bye!